Hello. The room is quiet now. The day, with all its noise, with all its small demands and restless movements, is finally behind you. You are here. You have made a choice to be here. This is your time, your sacred moment to meet yourself. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold it gently. And then exhale, as if you are releasing the weight of the day. With each breath, imagine you are loosening the invisible strings that kept you tight, bound, perhaps even a little weary. You are safe here. Nothing is expected of you now. No one needs anything from you in this moment. This is your sanctuary, not made of walls, but of quiet, of intention, of the subtle knowing that you are allowed to rest. Let your eyelids grow heavier. If they are still open, allow them to soften and close. Feel the gentle darkness behind them, darkness that is not empty, but rich, like a soft velvet curtain drawn around you. The kind of darkness that cradles you, whispers to you, keeps you safe. Now, begin to notice your body. Notice where it touches the surface beneath you, the bed, the couch, the mat. Let yourself sink a little deeper into that surface, trusting it to hold you. Feel the quiet strength of the ground below, supporting every part of you without asking for anything in return. Your feet relax first. You might even feel them grow warmer as the muscles release. Then your calves and knees soften, the tension melting away like ice meeting sunlight. Your hips, often holding so much of your daily weight, begin to loosen. Your lower back sighs into relief, and your shoulders drop a little lower, as if they too have been waiting for this moment. Breathe in again, and as you breathe out, imagine a slow wave of golden light washing over you from head to toe. Gentle, warm, forgiving. This light carries with it the softness of compassion, the quiet of peace, and the unconditional acceptance you have been longing for. Perhaps, somewhere deep inside, you have carried small pieces of yourself that you do not show to the world, parts you hide, parts you judge, parts you wish were different, and perhaps there is a place within you that fears it will never be enough. Tonight, you will not fight those parts. Tonight, you will simply sit beside them, without criticism, without demands. They have been with you for so long. Perhaps they are not your enemies, but your oldest companions. Another breath in. And as you breathe out, feel the muscles of your face soften. Your jaw unclenches, your tongue rests loosely, your brow releases. Even the tiny muscles around your eyes grow quiet. You are stepping into stillness now, not the stillness of emptiness, but the stillness of being fully here, fully yourself. The outside world can wait. All the unfinished conversations, unanswered messages, and unfulfilled tasks. They are no longer invited into this space. Imagine now that you are walking slowly down a path at twilight. The air is neither warm nor cold, but perfect against your skin. The sky above is painted in shades of deep blue and soft gold, and a single star has just appeared. Bright, steady, patient. You hear the gentle sound of your footsteps against the earth. With each step, your body grows lighter. With each step, you release something you no longer need to carry. A thought, a worry, an old story. Ahead, you see a small clearing. In the center is a smooth stone bench, surrounded by wildflowers, white, violet, and pale yellow, their petals gently swaying in a breeze you can barely feel. The air is scented with something fresh and pure, like the first breath of morning after rain. You walk to the bench and sit down. You notice how solid it feels beneath you, how it supports your weight completely. You close your eyes once more, or perhaps they never opened, and feel the quiet hum of the earth beneath you. It is as if the ground itself is whispering, "You belong here. You have always belonged here." This is where your journey begins, not in rushing to change yourself, not in forcing new thoughts, but in arriving exactly as you are. Every piece of you, the light and the shadow, is welcome in this space. Breathe deeply again. Imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet, reaching deep into the earth, finding nourishment, finding steadiness. The deeper they go, the more supported you feel. The more supported you feel, the easier it is to let go. You may notice your mind beginning to quiet. Thoughts may still appear, but they no longer pull you away. They drift in and out like clouds across an endless sky, leaving behind nothing but calm. In this moment, there is nothing to prove. In this moment, there is nothing to fix. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to be whole. Let this truth rest in you. You are enough to be loved. You are enough to be supported. You are enough to be here. Feel these words as more than sounds. Feel them as if they are already true, as if your heart recognizes them instantly, like a melody it has known forever. Another breath in. And as you exhale, imagine your entire body wrapped in a cocoon of light. This is the light of your own acceptance, your own forgiveness, quiet, gentle, but unshakable. This is your arrival, your first step into a deeper journey. And now, with the outside world already fading, you are ready to meet the self that has been waiting for you in the stillness. You are here now, resting in the quiet warmth of your own presence. The golden cocoon of light still surrounds you, steady and protective. Within it, you can feel a subtle invitation, a gentle pull toward a deeper place inside you. Take a slow breath in. And as you exhale, imagine the golden light opening before you, revealing a softly lit doorway. There is no rush to step through. You simply notice it, glowing faintly in the distance, a threshold to another layer of yourself. You rise from the stone bench, your body light and unburdened. As you walk toward the doorway, you notice that the path beneath your feet is made of smooth, warm stones. Each step brings you closer to your own center, not a physical place, but the truth of who you are beneath all the noise. The doorway grows nearer, and as you cross its frame, you find yourself in a wide, quiet space. The air here feels different, more alive, more tender. The light is dim, yet gentle, like candlelight reflecting off water. You can hear the soft echo of your own breath. In the middle of this space stands someone. They are turned slightly away from you, but you can sense they've been waiting. As they turn, you realize it is you, not the you from the mirror, not the you from photographs. This is the you that has always existed beneath the roles, the expectations, the masks. This is your inner self, the one who remembers every moment of joy, every wound, every hope you've ever carried. Their eyes meet yours. There is no judgment in them, only a deep knowing. They have seen you at your most vulnerable and your most strong. They have been with you in moments you thought no one noticed. They know the thoughts you've hidden, the feelings you've silenced, the dreams you've postponed. you take a step closer. Your inner self does not move away. Instead, they extend a hand, and when you take it, you feel warmth spread through you, a warmth that says, "I am you, and I am not your enemy." You both sit down on a soft surface that wasn't there a moment ago, perhaps a cushion, perhaps grass, perhaps something that simply feels right. There is no rush. Time here is not the same as time outside. You could stay for hours and return to find only a breath has passed. Your inner self speaks, though you may not hear words. The message comes in feelings, images, small flashes of memory. You see moments from your life, times when you doubted yourself, times when you were harsh with yourself, times when you believed you were unworthy. But you also see the strength it took to keep going, the small acts of kindness you gave to others, even when you were hurting, the quiet ways you tried to protect your own heart. You realize now that your inner self has never been against you. Even the habits you dislike, even the fears you wish would disappear, they were born from a desire to keep you safe. They may not always have chosen the best ways, but their intention was never to harm you. Another breath in, and as you exhale, you silently thank them. Thank them for enduring, for trying, for never giving up on you, even in moments when you gave up on yourself. Your inner self smiles. There is something soft in that smile, something like relief, as if they've been waiting for you to see them without blame. They take your hand again and place it gently over your heart. Beneath your palm, you feel the steady rhythm of your life, a quiet reminder that you are here and you matter. With each beat, you feel a little more whole, a little more at home within yourself. You stay here together for a while, not needing to fix anything, not needing to solve every problem, simply existing in the same space as allies rather than strangers. This meeting is not the end. It is the beginning, the first bridge between who you think you are and who you truly are. The first step toward forgiveness, acceptance, and the unlocking of the support and blessings waiting to flow toward you. Your inner self rises slowly, still holding your gaze. They do not disappear, for they were never separate from you. They simply step back into the quiet corners of your being, now easier to find whenever you call for them. You breathe in again, feeling the golden light return, stronger now, wrapping around both of you. The space fades gently, and you find yourself back on the path, knowing that something inside has shifted. A small, subtle opening has begun, one that will grow with every breath you take from this moment forward. The golden light around you feels warmer now, as if it has been nourished by your meeting with your inner self. The path beneath your feet begins to slope gently downward, leading you toward a hidden place, a sanctuary within the sanctuary. With every step, you notice the air growing softer, carrying with it a faint scent of jasmine and fresh rain. Ahead, you see a small pool of perfectly still water, surrounded by smooth, pale stones. The surface reflects the sky above, but there are no clouds here, only an endless depth of twilight blue scattered with quiet stars. You step closer to the water's edge. This is not ordinary water. This is the pool of forgiveness, a place where the heaviness you've carried for years can finally dissolve. It will not judge you. It will not demand explanations. It will simply receive what you are ready to release. You kneel beside the pool. Your reflection looks back at you, not as you see yourself in hurried mornings or tired nights, but as the world might see you without judgment, whole, luminous, infinitely human. You take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you bring to mind the first memory, the first moment of self-judgment that still lingers within you. Perhaps it is something small, perhaps something you have carried for years. Whatever it is, allow it to rise gently to the surface of your awareness. You see it now, held in your mind's hands, fragile, almost weightless, yet heavy in the heart. You lean forward and let it fall into the water. As it touches the surface, golden ripples spread outward, and the memory begins to dissolve, breaking apart into light until it is gone. Another breath in. Another memory surfaces, perhaps a moment when you felt you weren't enough, when you compared yourself to others, when you doubted your worth. You place this one into the pool as well, watching it vanish in the same quiet way. One by one, you continue. Times you were hard on yourself for making mistakes. Times you silenced your own needs to please others. Times you believed that you did not deserve love, kindness, or success. Each one is given to the pool. Each one dissolves into the soft blue and gold light, leaving the water just as still, just as pure. When there is nothing left to offer, you place both hands into the water. It is warm, warmer than you expected, and as it touches your skin, you feel it flowing into you. This is not just the release of pain. This is the return of the energy you once lost to self-blame. It flows back into your heart, your mind, your body. You hear a voice, perhaps from your inner self, perhaps from the space around you. Whisper, "I forgive you. I have always forgiven you. You are free." The words echo in you, not as an idea, but as a truth. Forgiveness is not something you have to earn. It is something you are allowed to accept. It is not given because you are perfect. It is given because you are human. As you rise from the pool, you notice that your body feels lighter, as if invisible chains have fallen away. Your shoulders are freer, your chest is open, and there is a quiet sense of space inside you, where once there was only heaviness. You turn away from the pool, but you know you can return here at any time. This place is not somewhere far away. It exists within you, ready whenever you need to let go again. You step back onto the path. The air feels brighter now, carrying a gentle warmth that settles deep into your bones. With each step forward, you feel more open, more ready to receive what awaits you, the flow of luck, guidance, and quiet miracles from the higher forces. Tonight, you have done more than release old pain. You have created space for something beautiful to arrive. And in that space, the first sparks of possibility are beginning to glow. The path ahead begins to change beneath your feet. The stones become smoother, warmer, as though they have been touched by sunlight that never fades. The air is rich now, filled with the scent of blooming flowers and something sweeter, like the promise of a gift you have not yet unwrapped. You notice the faint sound of flowing water in the distance, and as you walk, the sound grows stronger, not like a river rushing, but like a steady, harmonious current. It feels as if the very sound is drawing you forward, inviting you to discover its source. The path opens into a wide meadow. At its center stands a tall, ancient tree, its branches stretching toward the heavens, its roots deep in the earth. From its highest point, streams of golden light fall downward like a waterfall, flowing into a pool of pure light at the tree's base. You know without question, This is the channel, the meeting point between the earth and the higher forces, the place where blessings, guidance, and unseen help flow endlessly, waiting to be received. You approach the tree, feeling the warmth of the golden waterfall before you even touch it. Each ray of light carries something: a blessing, a moment of luck, a whisper of encouragement from beyond. The air here vibrates gently, as though it is alive with quiet power. You step closer until you stand beneath the golden flow. When the light touches your skin, it is unlike anything you have felt before. Warm yet weightless, bright yet soothing. It moves through you without effort, washing away the last traces of doubt, of feeling undeserving. You feel it filling every corner of your being, like sunlight entering a dark room. You realize something important here. The higher forces have never withheld their support. It was always flowing. You simply needed to open yourself to it, to believe you are worthy of receiving it. And now, in this moment, you do. The light flows into your heart first, igniting a gentle but steady flame there. It travels upward, clearing your mind, replacing old worries with a calm certainty that you are guided. It flows downward into your body, grounding you, connecting you to the quiet strength of the earth. With each breath, you feel the channel widening, as though the more you allow yourself to receive, the more is given. You hear, or perhaps feel, a silent message in the light. You are loved. You are guided. You are never alone. The golden current carries not only comfort, but also opportunities. Small synchronicities, unexpected help, moments of being in the right place at the right time. You see them ahead, like bright points on your path, waiting for you to walk toward them. You stay beneath the light for as long as you wish, letting it flow into you until you are overflowing. You realize now that this channel is not tied to this meadow or this tree. It is within you, a living connection to all that is good, all that supports you, all that wants you to thrive. When you finally step back from the waterfall of light, you carry it with you. You can feel it still pouring gently within, ready to guide you long after tonight. As you turn from the meadow, the path ahead feels different. Not just a way forward, but a road lit from within. The world beyond may not have changed, but you have. You are no longer walking alone, and you never will again. The golden light still moves gently within you, like a quiet river under starlight. Each step you take on the path now feels effortless, as though the earth itself is guiding your feet. The air around you is calm and warm, carrying with it the faint hum of the channel you have just opened. You walk slowly, without hurry, feeling the peaceful weight of the night settle around you. The sky above is deep and endless, scattered with stars that seem closer than ever before, so close you imagine you could reach up and touch them. And maybe, in some way, you can. Ahead, you see a small shelter, perhaps a soft bed beneath a canopy of leaves, perhaps a gentle hollow in the side of a hill. Whatever it is, it feels like it was made just for you. The sight of it brings a wave of comfort, as though the universe itself is saying, "Rest now. You are safe." You step inside and lie down. The surface beneath you is soft, welcoming, supporting every part of you without question. The golden light settles more deeply now, pooling gently in your heart, radiating outward in a slow, steady rhythm. As you close your eyes, You realize that the journey you have taken tonight does not end here. The work you have done, the forgiveness, the release, the opening, will continue while you sleep. Your dreams will carry the same light, the same gentle guidance, the same quiet certainty that you are cared for. Your breathing slows, becoming deeper, more even. With every exhale, you sink further into the embrace of rest. The muscles in your body grow heavier, your thoughts grow softer, and your awareness begins to drift like a leaf on still water. In this half-dream space, you feel the presence of the higher forces once more, not as distant figures, but as a warm, steady presence around you. You sense their hands at your back, their voices in the wind, their light in your heart. You hear their unspoken promise, "We will walk with you. We will guide you. You are never without our support." You see small flashes of the days ahead, moments of unexpected kindness, chances that appear when you need them, doors opening where you thought there were only walls. You do not chase them, you simply know they will come. The channel is open now. It will remain open. The stars above seem to bend closer, their light wrapping you in a soft celestial blanket. You are weightless here, floating between earth and sky, between waking and dreaming. The golden current flows through you still, carrying blessings you have yet to discover. Your last conscious breath is slow and full, as if your entire being is inhaling peace. You release it gently, and with it, the last traces of tension fade. You are free now. Free to rest, free to dream, free to receive. And as you drift into deep, healing sleep, the channel continues its quiet work, bringing you exactly what you need, exactly when you need it. Rest now, dear one. You are safe. You are loved. You are guided.